It was literally crazy. Like, you guys were all laughing because you're like, why are you so excited to see an alligator? Yeah. I'm like, I'm from upstate New York. We see deer. That's about it.
There's no gators.
Deers and chipmunks. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Hey y'all.
Hello, hello.
It's me, Lauren.
It's me, Jamie. Happy
Halloween,
people. Oh my God. If you are watching the video version, we are wild right now. We are wilding out.
We're looking a little crazy. Jamie's entire face is green if you're listening to the podcast version.
I am essentially the Wicked Witch of the West, or Elphaba, if you are a Wicked fan. Had to throw the Broadway reference.
She hasn't stopped singing all morning, folks.
Quite literally, actually. And Lauren is a little devil over here.
Y'all know me.
So we had to get into... You know me. We had to get into the spirit of Halloween. It is literally right around the corner. We are getting into the festivities for the weekend. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Holly Bryant for this wildness going on.
Hit her up, y'all. I don't know her
Seriously.
Instagram handle, but Holly Bryant makeup. I'm laughing.
Yes. Whether it's weddings, this type of makeup, anything, I was like, oh my God, this is wild. Yep. So thank you for making our dreams come true.
Yep, she's our girl.
She is our girl.
As always, shout out to Starlin Yard. We are here once again filming our podcast, so thank you for letting us call this place home.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
We, per usual, we're going to get into kind of what happened this weekend. I kid you not, y'all, we have not slept in 3 weeks. It's all good things. We are getting this baby off the ground. We are letting you know about the podcast. For those of you that are new, hey, welcome. But it's been crazy. Friday, we had Morgan Ray held an event at the Grove, a fundraiser for Susan G. Komen Foundation. Awesome. We had a little booth there. If you saw us, we were near the food. Prime location.
Primo real estate. And it was our first ever podcast booth event. So if you came and saw us, if you bought a sweatshirt, whatever, thank you so much for supporting us.
Yeah, seriously. We were just kind of there to be like, hey, this is Lauren and Jamie. We are here. This is what we're doing. So, and if you want a sweatshirt on that note, you should definitely DM us and let us know what size you want, because we're going to do another order here soon.
Definitely.
Please ignore the rupturing in the background.
I'm like, it sounds like...
This is the downfall of sometimes doing this outside, but you know what? We're going to roll with it.
There's like people packing their car to our right. There's a big delivery truck rumbling to our right.
Hey, but you know, a positive is that it's feeling like fall today, and we are not sweating our booties off here. So we good.
Thank God.
Good.
Thank God.
But yeah, we had a lot of fun on Friday, got the word out about that. And then we did separate things Saturday. We both went out. Lauren went to a wedding. I went out with some friends. It was good. Sunday, we did an outside Savannah tour, which we're going to tell you more about. We're not going to spoil it right now because our guest actually this week is from outside Savannah.
Yep, we were sitting on the boat and we were like, wait a second, we don't have a guest for this week.
Quite literally. We're just like, hey, what are you guys doing?
Do you want to come on Tuesday? Yeah.
You want to talk about the tour?
Yeah. So you'll hear more about that in a minute. Before we dive into that though, as usual, we want to shout out our sponsor. Thank you to Cutwater for supporting the What Are We Doing podcast.
Always.
So, Jamie's going to crack a few open for us.
Because Lauren cannot.
I cannot with these nails. And we're going to do a live taste test. While she's doing that, I'm going to remind you why Cutwater is so awesome. So, Cutwater is the most awarded line of canned cocktails in the world, you guys. Like I've told you before, 40 medals in the London Spirits competition is what they just won. And trust us, look, they deserve it. Oh, that's beautiful.
This is the, hold up.
She's pouring the pina colada right now.
There we go. Lauren's trying that one.
And look, you can, if you're watching the video version, if not, I'll explain. The pina colada that she just poured, you might expect it to come out looking like a seltzer. Cutwater is not a seltzer and it's not malt-based. This just came out of the can looking like a glass of milk. So that's how you know this is a real pina colada. It's stunning.
So we have the pina colada is 13%, y'all.
Hang
in there. The rum mint mojito is 5.9. Cheers.
Good God,
wow. That's good. We do this every week. People are like, you're faking. No, we're literally not.
That's the thing. We wait and try them whenever we're doing this live thing, and then we try the rest as, if you follow us on Instagram, then you know we do like a live
our
tasting video.
Videos.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Do you want to switch?
Sorry, guys.
All right,
we
mojito.
say this every week. Wow! I'm usually not a pina colada fan, but
imagine that one like over ice or even like in a blender.
Oh my God, that is so good. Wow, that is so smooth. So, we got to save the rest of our little things for our video that we have to do this week.
Oh yeah,
so
we can't describe
good,
it too
y'all.
much.
Yeah, so we're doing a whole rum theme this week. So we have the rum mint mojito, pina colada, rum and cola, tiki rum mai tai. That is good as well.
Look, y'all. And that is one of, what, 18?
Yeah, one of 18 cans.
Cocktails that they
Not
offer.
even kidding. Everything that we have tried from them is amazing. We brought Cutwater on our tour on Sunday. We are getting you all a part of the clan. It's good. The clan.
The Cutwater clan.
But no, it's so good. You need to try it. We are going to, let me grab this little baby down here.
Reminder,
so we know what we're doing.
don't drink Cutwater if you're not 21.
No, don't do it.
Just
Come
don't
on,
do it.
people.
Don't blame us for that.
Drink responsibly.
We're
If
not
you
going
do choose to drink, as always, it's good.
We love you, Cutwater.
We do. We do so much. Now we're going to get into our guest.
Our guest.
Here comes Katie in 3, 2, 1,
one.
go. Hey y'all, we are here with Katie Woods. She is a reservations manager for Outside Savannah. We're so excited to have you here today.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome. We did one of their tours this past Sunday, so we're going to talk about that. But first, Katie, tell us a little bit about Outside Savannah for people that don't know.
Yeah, so Outside is actually, we have lots of areas that we work in. We have several retail stores and we have several satellite outposts. Our main branch is in Hilton Head, so Outside Hilton Head is where we all started. It started in the late 70s by a wonderful man named Mike Overton, who had a dream of getting people out on the water. And since then, it has developed into a lot of things. We branched out into Savannah about 4 years ago, realized there is a lot of opportunity to get people out on the water. So we have a lot of different options over here, but our two main that I feel like people love the most are the Port Tour and the National Wildlife Refuge. And so that's a lot of what we do over here.
Awesome, yeah, and we did the wildlife one, but even doing that one, we still got a little glimpse of the ports. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was my favorite part of it, I think. The ports were unreal.
Absolutely. It's probably one of the most unique ways to really understand what the Savannah Port is like. And so we really love to book people on that tour. It's an hour and a half, and it's a great way to learn about that area of Savannah.
And for the ports one specifically, are you on the boat the whole time, or do you get off the boat and go through the ports?
Yeah, so you're on the boat the whole time, and we have a location at the Westin in Savannah, and so you'll get on the boat, and if you are ever booking like a private tour, you can also go from the Hyatt in Savannah as well. We've got partnership with the JW, and we go out of that area, and so we've got lots of shared options and private options available going out of the Westin and the Hyatt.
Very cool. So I do want to touch on the wildlife tour that we took because Jamie had a big day, you guys.
Yeah.
It was huge. We got on the boat and Jamie's like, do you think we'll see an alligator? And everyone's like, yeah, probably. And Jamie's like looking all shook.
It was insane.
Jamie had never seen an alligator. And then how many did you see?
Oh, I don't know. We saw a lot.
Like,
I would say that we saw probably about 5 alligators that day. We didn't see the big one. There is a 15-foot alligator that hangs out over there that has bumped my boat before.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Oh my God, it was literally crazy. Like, you guys were all laughing because you're like, why are you so excited to see an alligator? I'm like, I'm from upstate New York. We see deer. That's about it.
There's no gators.
Deers and chipmunks. Like, that is about it. But that was honestly so crazy. When we saw the first one, we were like, oh my God, and I couldn't find them for the longest time.
Yeah.
But then I found
It's
them.
really fascinating because the National Wildlife Refuge is a beautiful part of Savannah, and typically people go by car. You can drive through the National Wildlife Refuge. However, it's going to be closed for the next year or two. And so why not go by boat, you know? And so you get to see the alligators from the water. They're not going to be climbing in your boat, but...
Right. Well, Captain Peter had his little...
Yeah,
long
Captain
time
Peter
ago.
does have some crazy alligator stories.
He does. He is the best. If you take a tour, you need to go with Captain Peter.
He is pretty
rocks.
great. Yeah.
So I have a question. Why do you think that it's important that people do get on the water in Savannah?
So I think we live in a beautiful area. The Low Country is just so dreamy, right? And so you've got great weather and you've got beautiful views, and the history of Savannah is just so fascinating. But I think something that people don't do is get out on the water in Savannah. Not as much. I mean, people, if you have a boat, it's pretty easy to get out on the water. Yeah. But I would say as far as tourism goes, this is such a beautiful and unique opportunity to see the Low Country. I do our reservations, and one of the things, we have an amazing spot called Page Island. And I like to think it is the most unique place I've been in the Low Country. Wow. It is completely remote. It is a 40-acre chain of islands that are all connected, so you can kind of go hike around out there. You could go kayaking out there, paddle boarding. I mean, the options are really endless. And a lot of people come to Savannah and they're not used to the water, you know? And so how wonderful that you're from upstate New York and you get to be out on the water and see an alligator up close for the first time.
In October. Like,
Yeah, or like dolphin tours, you know? I'll go on tours with people and they've never seen a dolphin and the dolphins just swim up to your boat. You know, it is just such a unique opportunity in the Low Country.
Have you seen a dolphin?
Luckily, yes.
Okay,
Oh,
I was about to.
But we gotta get you out.
But
Yeah.
that's only like going on tropical vacations growing up. Like there was no dolphins chilling in New York.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe there are. I've never seen them though. But and then we were talking about manatees too. I think
Oh,
I would have
yeah.
literally passed out if I
Yeah.
had seen a manatee. But we were saying at the end of the tour, it really gives you such a different perspective of Savannah, seeing
It
it,
really
by
does.
boat, like seeing River Street and the ports, and even for someone like me who hasn't gone, you know, in the marsh and done all that stuff,
Yeah.
it was so cool.
Yeah, I think there's also this opportunity when you're standing on River Street and you see the big boats go by, like the Marco Polo boat was such a big deal to see that come into the port. How cool would it be if you were on a boat that got to drive right up to it or right past it? You know, we got so close to those boats on Sunday, and how cool is it to see them unloading the cargo from the ships and getting to learn about how that port operates is just so fascinating.
Yeah.
That's what I loved. Like, Captain Peter was so knowledgeable, and I felt like I was asking the silliest questions
Oh,
about
yeah.
how the port actually functions, and he knew all of it.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
He's very knowledgeable. All of our captains are so knowledgeable, and we have, you know, 30 plus captains who are historians and they are naturalists and they just know so much about this area. And it's such a privilege to get to go out with any of them.
Yeah.
I think Captain Peter was saying he's been doing it since 1973 or something
Yeah.
like that. So he really knew his stuff. Like he was identifying birds in the sky that were like, how can you even see what
Yeah.
that is? But we had so much fun. Noted, need to go to the bathroom before you get on the boat because I actually just peed my pants multiple times.
Jamie
on
was
the
like
boat.
sitting on her feet like the last hour and a half. I'm like, are
There's
you
a bucket.
good?
Don't worry. There's a bucket if you need to use
That
it,
is one
but-
of our most commonly asked questions, and we do not have bathrooms on our boat, but we do have a private charter called the Johanna. That's a 49-passenger boat, and that one is great for parties. It's great for special events, and that boat does have a bathroom and a bar, which how could you imagine a better combination?
Wow.
I know we brought our own bar. We're like, here's some Cutwaters. Katie,
Yeah.
you want one? Like,
That
it
was
so
that's another
good.
thing to note though. You can bring snacks, you can bring
Yeah.
a cooler.
Yeah.
The Johanna made its first appearance in the boat parade and on River Street last year. Such a beautiful boat. So we hope to get you guys to see that one as
Yes.
well.
So you guys in Savannah right now, you have one boat or a few that you're working with?
So we have the ability to get it up to, 15 boats over here. But we keep one that goes out on tours regularly every day. It holds up to 16 passengers, and we do lots of private events on that boat and several of our boats. Lots of shared trips that go out as well, National Wildlife Refuge, the Full Tide Discovery Tour, which is a great opportunity to see dolphins, and the Port Tour.
Well, yeah, it's perfect for bachelorette parties, families, couples, literally
Yeah.
anyone. It is perfect for people just so they know where can they get tickets. What is that whole route? That they
Sure. So outsidesav.com. And also you can call our reservations line at any time. Our reservation specialists are great at talking you through and kind of learning what you're interested in. You know, are you interested in learning about the port? Do you want to see birds? Do you want to see alligators? Or do you want to go out towards the intercoastal and see dolphins and get to experience that part of the Low Country as well?
Oh, so cool.
Very
You got any
cool.
other questions or?
I think I'm set.
Thank you for participating in our Halloween episode with us today.
Absolutely.
Katie's looking super cute.
Yes, she's ready to like hit the slopes.
I
She's
know.
looking good.
This is just a regular outfit I wear normally.
Every day. Every day. It's good. Well, thank you so much for coming on. We hope you guys do the tour because it is awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
if you
you
do
so
it,
much.
tag us. Let us know. Tag Outside Savannah.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll do something again soon.
Yes, thanks so much for
Yeah.
having me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Welcome back, you guys. That was Katie.
Hey. So good.
We love her.
So good.
Book your Outside Savannah tour ASAP.
Yes.
So now we're going to get into not the top stories. We're mixing it up a little bit for Halloween because we started to plan out this podcast and we were like, the top story in Connect Savannah this week is
It's
Halloween.
And
Yeah.
everyone's doing Halloween. So it's like, this holiday is not just for kids. It is for adults
I think
too.
become far more for
I
adults.
still feel like I'm a child, but it's okay. I'm like, it's for adults. I'm like, but I'm not one.
No, I'm
Yes, I
barely
am.
an adult.
Apparently.
Meh. Anyways, so
But-
we're jumping right into what are we doing? So Jamie.
But
No, Jamie.
But really,
Jamie.
though,
Jamie, what are we doing?
what are we doing, Lauren? We're so obnoxious. Every week people are probably like, shut up, just go
People are
get
gonna, like,
to it.
I'm gonna take it so far one day that people are gonna be like, is Lauren mad at Jamie?
Fine. Can you imagine? I feel like we were actually mad at each other during an episode to be like, Thursday, this is what we're doing.
What the heck are we doing, Jamie?
We
Go
decided
ahead.
we can never break up. We had this conversation the other day.
No.
It's just not a thing.
We're not allowed to break
We're
up.
not going to have some other situations that have happened on other podcasts. I
No.
promise you that.
We're married.
Yeah, we are. At this point.
Look.
Anyways.
Anyway, what,
oh my
now
God.
what are we doing?
Thursday.
Top Story in Connect Savannah / what are we doing Thursday night is the
Boom.
Connect Savannah Halloween party. Hate misbehaving,
Whoop,
y'all.
whoop.
So tickets are $25,
$5.
$15 for students.
Yes. If you are a student, that is a new thing that we are doing.
Yep.
Go onto the ticket link. It is student, all caps, 2021. So get your booties to that party. If you are not 21, I'm sorry, you cannot consume any of the alcohol that is there. We will be checking IDs, but that is a new addition that we have. It's going to be so fun.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Tell us some details, Jamie. What's
Yeah.
going to be at Hate Misbehaving?
Oh yeah, a lot's gonna be happening. Some ghouls and ghosts or whatever the little face is. Anyways, so it's gonna be Thursday, October 28th, 7 to 10. We are going to have food from Chisitos and Bayou Cafe. Yum. We are going to have drinks from Bacardi. You want to talk a little bit about that real quick?
Oh, yes, y'all. I have worked out a Bacardi deal, and we will have 3 different specialty cocktails featuring Bacardi at the bar.
They're so good.
They're going to be awesome. Shout out to Brandon Ussery for putting these 3 together.
Thank you.
What is the main one? The Bat Bite
The
is our
Bat Bite.
main featured
Yeah.
cocktail.
It's good.
It's got cranberry juice, orange juice, Bacardi,
Grenadine,
grenadine.
a little bit.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of options, but we'll be serving regular Bacardi, Bacardi Black, and Bacardi Spiced Rum. So whenever you get there, whatever you normally drink, put it aside for a second. Trust me, try one of these cocktails. They're going to be awesome.
Do it. Those are exclusive for our party. So we got you covered with drinks, food, all that stuff. Renee LaSalle is going to be our MC. She is awesome. She always rocks the house, or whatever the kids say nowadays. We also have DJ Preciso, which is going to get you on the floor dancing in
my
your
God.
costumes. I feel like everybody's going to be sweating, but it's going to be great.
She's going to be unreal. And word on the street is she's got a killer costume.
Oh, yeah.
I
yeah.
can't
She's going to
wait.
be killing it. So we have all that happening. We're going to have a bunch of decorations, some surprises. We also have a costume contest. Duh. How are you going to have a Halloween good Lord. Halloween party. There we go. We're on track again. Halloween party without a costume contest. Genuinely. So you're going to, if you win, you're going to get a 2-night free stay vacation with the Tybee Beach Vacation Rentals.
Yes, this is important. Listen to that again, people.
Yeah. 2-night for free with Tybee Beach Vacation Rentals. If you just have a good costume, do it. And you know you're gonna get a fire Instagram picture. Get the costume.
Yep,
Do
underway.
it. Do it.
Worth
This is
it.
a competition. We're ready.
Yeah.
We are ready.
If you're listening to this on Thursday morning, then you do not know our costumes yet.
True.
But we have like a big reveal planned on Instagram,
We
so
do.
like definitely tune in there.
We're excited.
It's gonna be awesome. We're not coordinating.
No.
We'll make no
sadly.
sense in a photo together, but
No.
it will be awesome.
We almost had to for a second, then we're like, no, we're good. We'll make it work. But like Lauren said, even if you're listening on Thursday, you can still come to our party. We know everyone in Savannah likes to wait until the last minute to do anything.
Yep.
So you can go to our Instagram bio or Connect's Instagram bio. We have the tickets there. We have them on our Facebook. Literally DM us. I will send you it directly to you.
Yep.
You can do it.
And
But
if you
can get it.
wake up Thursday, go to work, you're not sure, you get home, you have a bite to eat, and you're like, oh, it's 6:30, I feel like going out. You
Yeah.
can buy a ticket at the door, folks.
Yeah.
Show up at the Kehoe building and we got you.
You are not going to miss this. We have all been locked up in our homes for way too long. Now it's been a little bit back to normal, but still, Halloween's coming back. Holidays are coming back. Let's do this thing. Dress up.
Let's ride.
We're going to have an...
What?
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Well, you got a motorcycle out back? Like,
Vroom, vroom. Halloween 2021. Let's ride, Jamie.
Let's ride.
I don't
No,
know.
but for real, get your ticket. You can get them at the door if you really need to do that, but please don't. We don't need a line out the freaking wazoo out there.
Get your tickets.
Just get your tickets.
Jamie, what is your favorite Halloween costume you've ever done?
Oh my God. Okay. I don't know if this would be my favorite. Well, I have to say, my favorite costume I already know will be when I am married with 2 children. Okay?
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, I will be Ariel. My husband will be Prince Eric. My 2 children will be Flounder and Sebastian, and we will have a dog, which will be Max, the dog from the movie. And I'm not kidding. I have not done The Little Mermaid yet because I know that needs to be all out when I do it. I'm not
full
kidding.
family.
Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah. That's not an option. Sorry. But not my favorite, but definitely like one of my costumes that went over really well was my senior year of college. I did Ariana Grande. I spent $10 on that costume. I wore my thigh-high, like knee boots. I got an extra large sweatshirt from Walmart that was purple for $10. At that point, I still had super long hair, so I just straightened my hair so it made it look even longer. And then I put little like barrettes in my hair and did the half up, half down. And like I literally didn't even have to ask anyone. Everybody knew exactly who I was. So it was super good. It was super good.
Yeah.
We loved the costume.
That's hilarious.
It was good. So sorry, y'all. We had a minor interruption real quick and we tried to ignore, but we could not.
Yep.
So
There's a really weird jump cut in this.
we had to keep going, but you know, that's what we get.
We're back.
Anyways, so yeah, Ariana Grande, that is, you can do that 100%. People, the second I walked into all the bars, were like, oh my God, you're Ariana Grande. I'm like, yes, I am. And
Yeah,
I'm
I
obsessed
am.
with her, so it worked.
love
But what is yours?
I don't know. I've done a few like okay things. I really loved. I did like a modern Cruella de Vil 2 years ago.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I did like a little straight bob that was like the half black, half white. That was
Yes.
really good. And I did like a little, you know, like a little short like dress and a big fur coat. So that one was really cool. But I think that my favorite one ever was I did Mia from Pulp Fiction. Yeah, and then my like best friend in college, he did Vince, and so it was so easy. It was just like an oversized white button up in a wig, but the wig that I got was just good, you know?
Yeah.
So like it really worked. One thing that I did learn, that was my first Halloween wearing a wig.
Oh.
I'm like tearing it up and like I flipped my head like in mid dance and my wig flew off. So I had this like my hair was in like a little roach bun on top of my head and I was like, like looking all naked. And so,
Naked.
Lauren. And so
can't.
I like grabbed my wig and like put it back on and like I don't know if anyone saw, but I was like, whoo, that was a close one. So
Oh my God, that's really funny. Good to
be
know.
careful whipping your head around, folks, if you're wearing a wig.
Not to say we're wearing wigs on, well, today technically, but
I
We
will
might
be
be.
in a wig.
we might be. That is hilarious. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones. I don't know. I loved trick-or-treating as a kid. Oh my God, wait, I asked Lauren this before I started because I didn't want to bring it up yet. So I have a vivid memory of watching Sweet Life of Zach and Cody right before I went out trick-or-treating, and they had the scariest Halloween episode as a child. You know Esteban?
The
who
one
was
in the closet?
Esteban is gone. Say adios, amigos. Ay, have you seen that?
I definitely just broke our microphone screaming, but oh my God, I know exactly what you're talking about. That was scary as hell.
It was so scary.
Yes.
It was so scary. Like the way that he like moved his head and stuff. I vividly remember that episode. But there was, ooh, my head's going flying. But anyways, there was another time too when we had a bunch of people over to trick or treat. I think it was 9th grade. Yeah, because I still was a brace face at that point. J-Train. Actually, Bucky, our coworker, calls me that now because I told him that was my nickname in high school is J-Train.
Because you had braces the whole
Oh yeah,
time?
they said there were train tracks on my face.
The
Guys, I'm
whole
not
high
kidding.
school you had braces?
No.
Oh.
I had them in 3rd grade, and then I got them halfway through 8th grade through 9th grade. I got them off the day before I went to Disney, so I was like super hyped.
So you had braces twice?
Oh yeah, and a palate expander.
Oh my God.
Yeah, my teeth
I
are
thought
messed
my
up.
mouth
I mean, they're still
was
like
all
kind of messed up,
jacked
but it's okay. Thank you, parents, for braces. So, anyways, but yeah, so we were out trick or treating, and it was probably like 25 of us kids in 9th grade. High schoolers came by, well, older classmen, upperclassmen, egged us.
What? I thought that was only in movies.
No, someone came by and egged us, and this one girl from my high school got hit in the face.
Oh,
It was
a nasty egg.
It was bad.
Ew.
And we, yeah, that was not good. And my stepdad, like always wanting to be a cop in his like next life, ran out and chased the car down and everything. I think he found them at McDonald's or something. But like it was intense. But Halloween is so, oh my God, I love it.
I love Halloween too. I always like make a mood board or something and like plan it months in advance, but then I really like get down to it like the month of. I could never be someone who plans it the day before.
See, I was gonna say I will plan it months in advance. and will not do it. And then it's like a few days before, I'm like, crap, I don't have anything to wear.
Right.
But this time, since we have the Halloween party, I'm like, nope, I'm doing this. I still kind of waited last minute, I'm not gonna lie. But we got it done. It's good. We love Halloween. It's freaking bats. I love Halloween. Have you seen that?
Gosh. Y'all keep saying that, and I don't know this video. You
Oh
need
my
to
God,
show
it's
me.
like a little vine or something of this little girl. She's a little blonde girl, and she has like a bunch of bats behind her on the wall. And she's like, it's freaking bats. I love Halloween.
Oh my gosh.
God, it's so
the
cute.
Halloween one that I know is that I had a great Tim when I went trick-or-treating. I had lost all the makeup on my face. You know what I'm talking about?
I had a great tip. Trick-or-crit, isn't
Trick-or-treat. Listen, if you go trick-or-treating,
No.
let us know.
it? If you going.
We've got to move on.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay, guys, anyways.
Friday, what
we
we
are
got?
going to Friday. So you need to come on Thursday, but if you miss it, there's another Halloween party going on at Southbound, 7 p.m. at Southbound Brewing Company. They are teaming up with the Red Shoe Society of the Coastal Empire to present this year's Halloween costume party. Round 2, lots of food and music from Ember City. That's another Friday plan for you. If you don't already know, these are all Halloween plans this weekend. So,
Alrighty, moving on to Saturday, October 30th. It is the 4th annual Halloween bar crawl. This is from 4 p.m. to midnight, and it kicks off at Warehouse.
Yeah.
And tentatively, that is my Saturday plan.
true.
We will see.
Yeah.
Once you see my costume on Thursday, you will understand how difficult it is going to be for me to like be bar crawling.
Oh my God, I
Are you
can't wait
kidding?
to see that. I
Oh
can't
my
wait to
God.
see that.
Look.
I need videos.
Also happening Saturday is Trunk or Treat at Skidaway Island State Park. That is from 1 to 8 p.m. There is going to be carnival-style games, a dog costume parade with an award for the best costume,
Cute.
pumpkin carving contest, and a kids' pumpkin coloring activity.
Cute.
Oh, there's also going to be an outdoor Halloween-themed film. Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah.
So that's a big
That's
family
really
day.
fun. Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
that's really fun. I feel like people kind of switched to trunk or treat sometimes last year because of COVID. Am I making that up?
I don't know. I went trunk or treating like in church parking lots
Yes,
like before. I
yep.
feel like that's been
Yeah,
around
That's
specifically.
100%
in
what
parking.
I'm thinking of, and I don't know why I. Okay. That was it. That was it, guys. Don't worry.
Jamie's like, trunk or treat is a brand new thing. If you guys haven't heard of trunk or treat, Jamie's here to tell you about it.
It's new. What did I have for the first time this morning?
Oh,
A pork rind?
oh, was it a pork rind? Was it a crackling?
Oh, what is the difference?
I don't know if those are the same. They might be the same. I think it was a pork rind.
It was interesting.
I don't know.
Anyways, Sunday, 31st, actually Halloween. Oh my God, if you guys are in the Ardsley Park open chat, we crack up about that chat, and they're like, guys, ooh, fly. We're like, guys, when are we trick-or-treating? When are you handing out candy?
People
I
in
was
the
like,
comments
what?
like fighting Saturday, Sunday. Freaking relax.
I'm waiting until Sunday.
Relax.
Anyways, so if you're waiting until Sunday, or you did on Saturday and you want to have fun Sunday, here you go. Actual Halloween day. We got 2 different drag events this day. We are hyped. So Halloween Drag and Pride fundraiser, 6 to 8:30 p.m. Ghost Coast Distillery and Jordan Sophia Alexander are at it again. People teaming up to give you another fabulous night of drag, some cocktails, some craft cocktails, and delicious eats by C. Alexander's. That is true. They have amazing food.
Great shrimp fries.
Another costume contest, so check that out. We also have Finch's Drag Brunch. You actually had told me a little bit about this. 12 to 3, costume party and pride celebration. Music by DJ Fancy Parker. That is so fun.
I know. It's going to be really fun. I think
I
I'll
love that.
probably be at Finch's. DJ Fancy Parker, I just want to touch on that. That is such a funny name.
I know.
I don't know this man, but I can't wait to meet him.
Fancy Parkers. Fancy Parkers. That is what we have for you guys this weekend. It's got to be Halloween themed.
Lots of Halloween stuff, you guys.
Technically, you could have like 4 Halloween costumes if you really wanted to.
Oh my gosh, that's a commitment.
I think I would cry, but I can barely do one sometimes. But that is what we have for you this weekend. Now we're going to get into what Starland Yard is doing this weekend.
As always, Starland Yard is our partner, so we want to give them a shout out and tell you what they've got going on this weekend. On Saturday here at Starland Yard is SEC football all day long. This Saturday is the UGA Florida game. That's going to be huge.
Yeah.
Come and catch that out here.
Yep.
Also, music from 7 to 10 p.m. They've got DJ Jose Ray. Then
Fun.
happening on Sunday, Halloween, they have extended hours. So Starland Yard on a Sunday will be open until 10 p.m. The Starland Yard staff will be dressed as the cast of Toy Story.
So cute. Emily, she works here, was one of our people that was telling us what they're going to be doing.
Yep.
It's insane.
Come see it. So see all of your favorite Starland Yard bartenders as Toy Story. It's going to be really, really cute.
That's really cute. I wonder who came up with that idea.
I don't know. I want to make an appearance up here just to see them all
I
dressed
know,
up.
I
They're
know,
gonna be so
honestly.
cute.
Might need to. Cute. So cute.
Anyway.
Very cute. And as always, Cutwater, we told you a little bit about them before, but seriously, guys, you need to run, don't walk, run to get this stuff. Even the mojitos, we actually had a hard time finding them because they are selling out everywhere. So whether it's tequila, vodka, rum, any of the 18 cans, grab some, do your thing.
What's a better weekend than Halloween weekend to introduce Cutwater to you and your friend group?
If you're pre-gaming, having your own Halloween party, are you kidding?
Drink Cutwater
Are
all
you
weekend,
kidding?
y'all.
My God, look at how beautiful it is. It's dressed up itself. It is already ready for Halloween weekend all the freaking time,
We
people.
should put like little hats on them or something.
Oh my God,
Oh,
we
missed
should have had little
opportunity.
like spiders crawling out of them. Cute. But anyways, if you drink those, if you wear our sweatshirts, anything, definitely hit us up on social media. You can follow us at What Are We Doing Sav, and then also Connect Savannah at Connect Savannah. And then if you have events, anything, you want to email us, anything under the sun, whatarewedoingsav@gmail.com. People,
And I have an
we're
idea.
so excited. Yeah.
Instead of like a word at the end of this one, I just want y'all, whenever you post your Halloween pic, just tag us in it.
Yes. Yeah. We want to see exactly what you're doing this weekend. If you made it to the end, then tag us in your photo. Do that whole thing. You guys are the real ones. And if you want a sweatshirt, please DM us. It will be good. So excited. Happy Halloween, guys.
Happy Halloween.
Episode 8.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.